Hello everyone, and welcome back to Get Real Life TV. May the blessing of Olodumare continue to be with you all. Ashe. If you are new here, please subscribe and join our community. To my returning followers, thank you for your unwavering support. Today, we are starting a powerful new series based on a topic many of you have asked me about: fear. We all feel fear. It is a natural human emotion, but in our spiritual lives, fear can become a heavy chain that holds us back. It is a natural human emotion, but in our spiritual lives, fear can become a heavy chain that holds us back. It can stop us from living a life of purpose and joy. So, how do we begin to break free? We start by understanding fear itself, not just as a feeling, but as a spiritual state. And to do that, we are going to look at fear through the wisdom of Yoruba spirituality. Now let's talk about the spiritual nature of fear. In Yoruba tradition, everything is energy. Every thought, every emotion, every action. Fear is not just a thought in your head. It's a spiritual energy. When you are living in a state of fear, you are vibrating at a low frequency. This low energy can attract challenges and create blockages in your life. Think about a river. When the water is flowing freely, it is clear and strong. But when it is blocked, it becomes stagnant and dirty. Fear is that blockage. It stops the flow of blessings, intuition, and spiritual connection. We often think of fear as something that happens to us. We say, I am afraid of this spell, or I am afraid of that dream. But what if we started to see fear as something we are allowing to enter our spiritual space? The goal is not to never feel fear again. That is impossible. The goal is to not live in fear. The goal is to recognize it, understand its source, and then consciously release its power over you. Let's talk about the fear of unknown. One of the biggest fears I hear about is the fear of the unknown. We worry about what tomorrow will bring. We worry about what a bad dream means. We worry about what a spiritual message is telling us. In Yoruba tradition, we have a way of dealing with the unknown. It is through Ifa, the body of wisdom and spiritual knowledge. Ifa doesn't exist to make us more afraid. It exists to give us clarity. It is a map, not a mystery. A lot of people come to a babalawo for a consultation out of a place of panic. They want to know, what is happening to me? Am I cursed? But the true purpose of a consultation is to gain knowledge and understanding. When you understand what is going on, you take away fear's greatest weapon, which is the unknown. For example, a babalawo might do a reading for you and say, you are facing this challenge, but of a path you took in the past. That is not meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you. It's saying, look, this isn't a random punishment. This is a consequence of an action. And because you have the wisdom to understand it, you now have the power to change your paths. Note that knowledge is the ultimate antidote to fear, the fear of spiritual attack. Another common fear is the fear of a spiritual attack, that someone is using negative energy to harm you. While it's true the negative energy exists, living in constant fear of it gives it power over you. In our spiritual tradition, we are taught that we have our own powerful spiritual energy, our Ori, our head, our destiny. Our Ori is our personal divinity. When our Ori is strong and aligned, we are naturally protected. Imagine you are a king or a queen. Will you walk around in constant fear of a common thief? The answer is no. You will be confident in your own power and the strength of your kingdom. Your Ori is your kingdom. The more you work to strengthen it, the less fear can take root. Spiritual connection is not about constantly looking over your shoulder. It's about building a strong spiritual foundation within yourself. It's about being so full of light that darkness simply cannot live in your space. So, how do you apply your spiritual journey to freedom? 1. Acknowledge your fears. Don't run from them. Name them. Write them down. Say, for instance, I am afraid of what a bad dream means. By putting a name to it, you begin to take its power away. 2. Seek knowledge, not panic. When a fear comes, ask yourself, what knowledge do I need to feel more at peace? Don't just look for a quick fix. Seek understanding. 3. Strengthen your spiritual core. This means connecting with your ancestors, with your orishas, and with your own Ori. When you do this, you are building an inner fortress that no external fear can penetrate. So, my beautiful people, the journey to spiritual freedom is not about being fearless. It's about being powerful. It's about living a life where your decisions are guided by peace and purpose, not by panic and anxiety. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Please leave a comment below and share one fear you are ready to let go of. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.